Okay. Welcome, everybody, to Haulin Ass. My name is T. Rucker, and the program is called Haulin Ass. Yes, I'm recording. Thank you for being here. We have a great show. Anybody who opted to watch this instead of a bunch of sweaty guys grabbing onto each other and getting rumbled, this is the better place to be. So thank you very much. Let's see who's all here. Your local mailman, Andrew GVN, Marco Sosa, Tarantula Colin, Kenny KSTN, Abhor Stickle, David Duchovny, Chet Kelly is here, The Lot Lizard, Razor 360, Panzer Kitty, Constance Queffer, Rev Snoo, The Heckler, Lord Giraffe, Churning Tatum, Zed Pike, Ninja Fames, Claris Boy, King Acorn, Syphosis. What is this? Laurent, why? MMJC. Kama Mafia. Abraham Zuniga. Christian 0805. Westman 5456. Ingriswald. I Heart Fat Chicks. Dockster Eggert. Computer Guy. Deuce 03. Burt Bufftug. It sounds like the whole gang's here. Little Bit High is here. Rottweiler, okay. T. Copperhead. I'm Blue. I could go on and on. Caleb. All right, well, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. So, very special program tonight. Why? Because we have not one, but we have two live in-studio guests. And they're going to be joining us in the very next segment here on Haulin' Ass. One of the people here you are familiar with. Professor/restaurateur, Amanda T. The other, now usually I keep this as a surprise, but I'm trying to pry you away from wrestling. So the other person is none other than CEO of the trucking network, Bob Croft. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Bob, where's the video? Some of you may be familiar with Bob Croft. Others maybe not. So, what we've done is we have a short little thing here we're going to show you. Here we go.
I like working the land, you know. I like nature. I like being one with the crops, being one with just the surroundings and everything else. And it's quiet. I'm away from people. You know, when I come out here, a lot of times I'm out here for a while, like 2, 3, 15 hours, and you know, there's no washrooms out here. I mean, I even kind of bring my own gitch sometimes. I like to film things as they happen. I love to capture that moment. Sometimes I get lost in myself watching the footage. I look at what I've captured and what are we doing to this land?
All right, so Bob Croft will be live in studio in the very next segment. All right, let's take a few. Was that a Nissan? Never mind what you saw in the background. All right, let's get on now with the calls. Hello, go ahead. You're on Haulin' Ass.
Hi, what do you think of Jews?
I like them very much, the same as everybody else.
Hi, I'm calling here out of Colorado, in a farming town. I'm just gonna say I'm really looking forward to that to Bob coming onto the show, and I decided on the subject of nature, which he was discussing. I would have a little poem I'd like to tell you.
Okay, a poem. Go ahead.
All right, so this poem's about nature.
Okay.
As I take a step back and see the world all around me, I must say it is truly astounding. Water, air, fire, and earth. Fuck.
Hello. Go ahead.
T, my man. You remember me? It's Vernon. Vernon
No,
Douglas.
Mike Vernon.
Remember Vernon Douglas, man?
No, I do not remember Vernon Douglas.
Man, here, let me tell you my story, man. Hey, you better back the fuck up, man. Okay, Vernon Douglas is my name. My battery arrest is what brought me fame. But there's much more to know about me. I love to dance and I love to ski. Zip and ski on through the snow. Strap on my boots and watch me go. Though I can't ski until December. So till then, I'm just a sex offender. Man, you remember me, man?
Yeah,
High
you're
five, man.
underage. Yeah, you're underage. No matter how you want to disguise your voice.
Hey,
You're,
I'm the punk kid.
yeah, underage. This is a mature audience only. Hello, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Man, it's me, it's Vernon. It's me, man. What's up?
Priority message.
All right, let's see. I got to drop everything for this. Viewerist. Hey, cuck, your mic is cutting in and out. Get a new producer. Laurent effing suck. All right, who else thinks the mic is cutting in and out? It's fine here. T, your mic is effed. I'm monitoring it here on my end, and it sounds. All right, here, let's try this then. Testing. Here we go. Lee says it works for me. Fixed. It's fine now. It's fine. Okay. All right. Pardon me then. But over here, it's fine. It was fine the whole time. But I wouldn't think you're all lying. So thank you. Let's go. Hello. Go ahead to the callist.
Oh, T.
Yes.
Hey, I just want to say that these callers calling in, you're getting a lot of pranks tonight, dude. Nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, you know what's going to prevail? America and freedom. That's what's going to prevail. We're going to also have Bob Croft coming on here.
Yeah, who is Bob Croft? I'm kind of new here, so who is this man?
Bob Croft is the president of the Trucking Network, satellite radio network, and he has recently been reinstated, and we're hoping that Bob will allow us to simulcast us on the Trucking Network.
Oh, that would be cool. I mean, I'm going to have to call in again and definitely ask him a couple questions because I'm just trying to prepare a couple questions because I want to learn more about trucking, and I figure that you and Bob is probably the best person to find out.
Oh, but I'm looking at Bob. He's just off camera, and right now, he's nodding his head. He says he's ready to answer anything about trucking.
All right. I mean, I was on last stream. How's Mr. Pickles? Is he doing all right?
We have spoken to him. He's doing well. He's back home. He's doing well.
He seemed a little upset after the stream because people start calling him gay and like a Nazi and stuff. That's kind of sad.
Well, what really set him off is that somebody showed him someone sent in some footage of COD, some live action gameplay.
Oh yeah, that's not good. They probably gave him some flashbacks.
It did. He actually urinated himself.
Oh, that's not good.
Here on the air. So we will have a lot of people are asking for Terrence Pickles to come back. So he will be back.
All right, Hubert better be back.
Or Hubert Pickles. I've played too much Battlefield 1942. There's a guy named Terrence Pickles in it.
Oh, maybe that's Hubert's dad.
It could be. It could be. It could be Hubert Pickles. Hubert Pickles. Okay. Well, thank you for calling in.
All right, I'll call in later for Bob.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Phone number here is 402-395-8237. Hello. Go ahead. Hello. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
I have a poem for you.
No.
Why?
This isn't like some arts hour.
Water,
Why
fire,
don't you call
air, and
into
dirt.
the?
Fucking-
Why don't you call into the? What is it? The NPR. And do your arts. This is about freedom in America. Hello, go ahead. Hello, go ahead.
Hi. Hello? Am I in the air?
Hello, go ahead.
Wait. T.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, I don't know if you can hear me, T. Can you hear me, T?
Go ahead.
T. Hold on, I can't tell if it's the stream or not.
Hello, go ahead.
Hi, T. I had a political question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I eat your butt?
All right. So, let's see what we got here now. But you know what? Before we bring on our live studio guest, we're going to show you a couple things that got sent in to us. Here's the first one. This was a shrine that came in. And there you can see an American flag. There's a laptop with a montage on it. Collage. And there's a certificate. And that's from T's Tasty Tea. He wanted to send in a picture of his shrine. So there we go. That's the first thing we wanted to show. Andrew GVN says, nice shrine. Okay, there we go. Now, okay, let's see here. What? Oh, I got the wrong thing open. So the next thing we're going to do is we got this came to us is Abhor Stickle here. I think Abhor Stickle is here. I see his name in the thing. Abhor Stickle sent in this video, and so we are going to play. Oh, before we do that, somebody sent in what they claim to be some footage they found of Amanda T from her trucking days. So let's show that now. All right, there we go. There we go. Okay. Now, there better be some behaving going on in that Twitch chat, or else there's going to be some banning going on. All right, here we go now. Let's watch Abhor Stickle's video. One second. This came in right at the same moment. Mr. Smith, we did it, Crofty. You bald bitch. Now I want what was promised. I want my 51% of the company. Now, we don't want Betty to go missing, now do we? I might return the Johnson kid. He has seen my face, and we might have to dispose. All right, you know what? A good thing Bob's not in the room right now. He's getting some refreshments. Speaking of which, we're going to have a lot of refreshments on this program. Let's watch Abhor Stickle's video. Everybody, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, Rogue One's just hit the theater.
I've been waiting 15 years since Return of the Jedi came out to see
Rogue One.
There's no way it's going to be a disappointment.
Boy, everybody's going crazy for it.
Every ounce of our souls into this film, so it's very, 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 very special.
You're an autist.
There's new characters. There's
course, there's the Death Star, and they gotta steal the plants. This movie ties in seamlessly with New Hope.
I get bored sometimes. You think I had a choice?
Thank you, good night, and may the force be with you.
Oh, gross.
I saw the first Star Wars in the theater. What I saw was their spaceships and they show some ape wearing a headset.
Like, I could do that. Oh yeah, I got my headset on.
1 million views. I mean, just F off. All right, that was. Oh, Laurent, would you quit putting that? All right. There we go. That was Deuce. I'm pissing in laughter. God bless you, Abhor, says Claris boy. Chet Kelly, ha ha ha, in all caps. Wet Kelly, Chet cheat. Let's see. Andrew GVN, ha ha. Let's see. 10 out of 10 says your local mailman. Caleb, good video, Abhor. All right, it looks like click subscribe, says I Heart Fat Chicks. Yes, click subscribe. Jabba out of 10, says Jamho. All right, well, thank you, Abhor. That was another classic. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we've got 2 live in-studio guests. So we'll be right back.
You asked for products, and T's delivering straight from the back of his truck. Haulin Ass t-shirts, chest shirts, stickers, clocks, and 8x10s. And with free delivery in North America, you'd have to be a ding-dong to pass this up.
Hey, T, I think I'm gonna pass. You son of a bitch!
Go to HaulinAssShow.com and order today. You asked for products, and T's delivering straight from the back of his truck. Haulin Ass t-shirts, chest shirts, stickers, clocks, and 8x10s. And with free delivery in North America, you'd have to be a ding-dong to pass this up.
Hey, T, I think I'm gonna pass. You son of a bitch!
Go to HaulinAssShow.com and order today.
Okay. Welcome back to Haulin Ass. So, with me live in studio, we have 2 special guests. From Baltimore, Maryland, we have Amanda Tarantino. And I don't know whether to call you a restaurateur or a professor, but...
I prefer restaurateur.
Okay. And then to the left of Amanda T is the CEO of the Trucking Network, the newly appointed CEO.
Thank you.
Should I call you Robert or Bob?
You can call me Bob. I think we know each other well enough already. And yeah, just for your viewers, I just wanted to let you know that I am the president of the Trucking Network. T has been gracious enough to have me on a show in the past, and I was just in the neighborhood. I've got some great news to share with you, and I wanted to come on and say hello to you and your viewers.
Well, welcome from Medford, Oregon, Bob Croft.
Fantastic. No, it's a lot of fun.
Okay, now these might appear every now and then, Bob. Bob Croft. Bob looks like my ball sack. All right, dipped in baby powder. I have to read these, Bob. Unfortunately, it's a part of my obligation.
I can't really see a lot of these things. I haven't brought my glasses with me, but I've got some news. I've got some news.
Okay.
Team. I wanted to tell you and your listeners, and of course Amanda, that I have been reinstated as the president of the Trucking Network. I'm on a 6-month contract, and one of the provisions of that contract is that I make amends to all the people that I might have disgruntled in the past. And of course, you know that I've had a thing for you sometimes and some of your viewers and whatnot. So let's let bygones be bygones. This is a new year, and we're going to get off on the right foot. And this is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, Happy New Year, and we certainly hope that you'll consider us as part of your programming lineup on the Trucking Network.
Well, and that is something that is on the books. And,
Priority message.
do you have to get that?
Yes, it's King Acorn, and he says, "Milady, congrats on getting your job back. How many rounds of golf did you have to play with the shareholders in order to get in that process?" Here, let me just adjust.
How many? What?
No, let me just adjust. There.
How many?
Yeah, rounds of golf did you have to play?
How many rounds of golf?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to change the XLR cable.
I've got, what's that? An XLR cable?
It's okay, Bob.
Are we all right?
Yeah, we're okay. I'll
Okay.
change the XLR cable on the break.
Very good. You know what? One of the things that I like about you personally is the fact that, what you're trying to do is a good thing. I don't necessarily agree with some of your viewers and some of the comments that come in, but you know what? We're going to start from square one today, and we're going to make it a bigger and better trucking network in the future, and we are thinking about having you on our network full time.
Well, thank you very much. Where's the new XLR cable? Is it upstairs?
I'm not quite sure. Is
Okay.
that something that hooks up a microphone? I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, here, I'll move over.
Are you willing to take phone calls, Bob?
Well, I don't know if I should take a phone call or not. I mean, what do you think?
Well, we could.
We could take a phone call from one of your wonderful viewers out there who just love trucking and who are all a part of the American fabric, if you will.
Here's another one that just came in. Nick. Hey, Bob. Glad to see you back on the show. Thanks for
Thank you.
Thanks for all the promises you've made to put my show on the network. Looking forward to seeing you again and hearing you. I'm not reading.
I can't quite read that. It's a little too.
Best in
just faded out.
2017.
Just faded out.
Best in 2017.
Well, that's great. Well, then this is a positive note. Then the viewers are coming in and they're being very, very friendly and cordial.
Oh, here comes
In
the
their work.
XLR cable. All right. Thank you very much.
All right, Bob can't talk for a second.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess
We'll
I'm
share a
off
mic.
That's fine.
David Duchovny, by the way, in the chat right here says best wishes.
All right. Well, here I'll plug it in and we'll see what happens.Maybe we'll be back online here. Here we go.
Hello, you are on live with Bob Croft and Amanda T. Go ahead.
It doesn't. There we go. How's that?
Priority
How's that?
message.
Perfect.
All right. All right.
Okay.
We got another message here.
This
Okay.
comes to us from
What does this one say?
something Rucker. T, you son of a bitch. I will, something about using DOS. Also, hello, Bob Croft.
Now, is that what it says, or are you just making something up?
It said, hello, T. Rucker. Do you use DOS? And hello to Bob Croft.
DOS. That's something from like 20 years ago. That's like
Yeah, it's that
disk operating system.
programming language.
Listen, I am so excited to be on here with your viewers. I'm in a good mood. This is a lot of fun. I stop in every now and then to say hello and to promote the Trucking Network. And we've had some troubles in the past with getting T and Amanda on just because of the content of some of their show. Not necessarily your show, but the listeners. But what I want to say is I want to say thank you to everybody involved. We're back, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Chet, better get out your floppy disk. Was there an insect flying around in front of your face?
Yeah.
What? Maybe something that followed you from the crab shack.
Maybe. That's a lot of fun. This is a good time.
Do you care to chime in on that?
This is a good time.
On what?
Could you give us a status update on the crab shack?
Priority message.
It's closed down.
Jono. Oh, Jono, that's not necessary. All right, here we go. Hey, T, what are your thoughts on the fact that Amy Schumer, Barbara Streisand, Cher, Samuel Eminem Jackson, Miley Cyrus, and Whoopi Goldberg threatened to leave America if Trump was elected but haven't packed their bags and been deported yet? America power. Well, I'll address that in a second, maybe to our panel here.
There's a political question there.
Yeah, Rick. Hey, Bob. How many tokens for you to tip your hat and give us a nice tip of the hat?
That doesn't say spread your legs.
No, spread your wings. I'm looking forward to you spreading your wings as the new CEO on the Trucking Network.
Well, thank you very much. I thought it said spread your legs.
Rev Snoop. Hey, Bob. Always happy to see you on the show. Hope everything's good. You and T are probably the perfect pictures of brothers.
Yeah, that's good.
Do
I
you
like
guys
that.
giggle when you play golf together?
Giggle when your balls touch each other.
The golf balls.
That's not nice. That's not nice. It's not very funny, and no one's laughing.
Well,
right
just
now,
the other
all
day
right?
we were playing golf. I had to put the dime down, pick my golf ball up. While
There you go.
putted. I'm all about the etiquette. Let's hear
Totally.
more about your
All right,
restaurant,
that's
Amanda.
good.
It got closed down. That's
Oh.
it. It got closed down because of these jerks right here.
You mean the viewers or the people calling in or what?
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
They sent terrorists over to my restaurant to terrorize it, pull fire alarms. The fire marshal shut it down.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad.
Bob Croft. This comes from some Lot Lizard, and he says, "I have, I have never seen such a handsome gentleman as I have until I saw Bob Croft."
I read fat midget. That's what I read.
Message.
No, I think he said he drives a Puget. Mr. Smith, congrats on the promotion there, Bobby boy. Now, let's not
Thank
forget
you.
the
Thank
people who
you.
were there for you, like T and Amanda and myself. Now I want my 51%. We don't want, all right, you know what?
51%? What's he talking about? What, like, these people that call in and they're making stuff up. I mean, they're making stuff up. I mean, that's funny.
This is from Rhymist. My network is stupid. I look like a used swab. You guessed it right. My name is Ted Turner. So
I don't. Why do you let people call in and put messages on the screen?
Listen,
What is the purpose of that? Like, what is the
Pastor
purpose?
Jackson, Bob, you're a happy guy. LOL.
I think that said you are gay.
Well, just
I think.
you know, like that's like Bob's a happy guy. Bob's.
Now, why would Pastor Jackson, and I don't know who that person is, why would you say that?
I'm questioning whether he's a real pastor.
You think?
Do you know this guy?
You think?
Pastor?
Yeah.
Well, I know a couple pastors.
Pastor.
The chat's saying lag, and I saw the thing blinking orange, but I think
Oh.
everything's back now.
Priority message.
I Heart Fat Chick says Ted Turner. Amy, hey Bob, I'm a big fan of the network.
Fantastic. Thank
Congrats
you.
on your promotion.
Wonderful.
Now
those hairy balls, baby.
Okay, we have snacks, Bob. We're gonna be getting you some snacks right after the break.
Well, that's very nice. Do you have to read these?
Go.
That's what I wanna know.
It's yes. Go. Amanda, loved your restaurant. How did you get the broke man version of Billy Joel to appear on your stream? He must not have anything better to do. How about you all? What did that say? All right. Hey, boo-hoo. I want a daddy like Crofty to make me loads of money.
You know what? I
Show
read
me
that.
that. Show me the money, boy.
That says loads of semen.
No.
That says loads of semen. You know,
I think he's in the Navy.
I think you've got a lot of new viewers here, and I'm coming on as the CEO of the Trucking Network, you know, in good faith, and I've got people calling in, and they're just making a mockery of the whole thing.
Bob, we have special snacks for you.
Is this real? Like, I mean, who are these people?
We're obligated to read these.
How are you obligated? Laurent, I was talking to Laurent backstage, and I mean, what is he doing?
Okay, that last one said,
why can't you...
he must not have anything better to do. How about you all make this entertaining and start taking shots of bleach? Lot Lizard. Bob, I want to bury the hatchet once and for all.
I don't like that Lot Lizard fella. We've had it in before, you know what? And I'm going to do my best to just not let you rattle me today, because you know what? I think you're just doing that on purpose. You know what? Let's let bygones be bygones here, all right?
Hello, you're on with Bob Croft and Amanda T. And please, we want to get back on the Trucking Network, so best behavior only.
Howdy. This question, I have a question. It's directed towards Bob.
Well, hello, sir. Go ahead.
So, my understanding, you're a farmer, correct?
Well, no, I'm not a farmer per se. I mean, I've done a little bit of agriculture, and I've dabbled in, farming here and there, but it's more of a hobby than anything.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. If I took my farming as a job, that I could never. My love for farming is
Priority message.
Oh, lot lizard. Hey, Bob. I was wondering how many
Inches of shaft, I think that says. Inches of shaft. Yeah.
your vision's gotten better, Bob. How are you?
Well, no, I've got to move in and squint to see
We're
that.
trying to get back on the trucking network. We're trying to get back on the trucking network. We are trying to get back.
Can I?
Lot lizard knows a lot about shaft, obviously.
Okay.
I feel bad for the caller right now.
I feel bad. This poor.
Here, you take this call, Amanda.
No, I'm good.
Okay, go ahead, caller.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Like, is this? If
Are you
this
talking
is
to
a
me?
joke, if this
Wow.
is a joke, then
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. So my agriculture, it wouldn't be a job. I love agriculture so much. But I was wondering, in your farming career, do you ever have any concerns about the crop or anything?
Well, of course, it all depends on the weather every year and how much herbicide you incorporate, and there's a lot of factors involved. And obviously, somebody like yourself, it seems like you know what you're talking about, and you are the first serious and good caller this evening, I think.
Thank you. My farming, it's different. I really don't have to depend on the weather too much because when you're growing marijuana inside.
Okay, you know what? This isn't the kind of thing we want to discuss, is
You
it?
started to laugh.
Well, the only struggle I have is not taking off all my clothes and diving straight into the crop. That's my one thing.
How old is this man? Cut him off. Why do you let him keep talking? Why do you let him keep talking?
I don't know what. I hope you get busted.
Yeah, he's gonna get busted
Sir,
by a lot lizard.
You know what?
With his big
I hope
shaft.
you go on a bad pot trip.
Sir, you can't do that with my stuff. I have that good yellow. We call it yellow skunk. Have you ever seen the movie Ted 2? They come across a field that is full.
All right, you know what? I hope this guy goes on a bad pot
Yeah, it's a
trip.
fabulous piece of filmmaking, I'm sure.
Yeah, Ted 2.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
That's
highly
right up there
regarded by the Academy.
That's right up there with Breaking
Priority
2,
message.
Electric Boogaloo.
Sosa Gang. Homeboy Croft is more baked than your tort. I don't
get that. I think you had some tort, though. I saw it upstairs. I think we're going to have some later. Is that true?
We've got listen, Bob. There's different phases of snacks here. Okay, so
well,
just
that's
you're gonna have to wait and see what we have.
Well, I appreciate that. I haven't got a lot of time, but I just that's nice if you're going to treat me right.
Hello, go ahead.
Hello.
Priority message.
Pardon me. This comes to us from the Lot Lizard. Unbutton that button, Bob, and let's see who has more cleavage, you or Amanda. All right, you know what? This isn't the kind of
God
thing.
damn. That's offensive.
Go ahead to the caller. What's your first name, caller?
My name Charles.
Charles. Okay, go ahead, Charles.
Hey, Bob Croft.
Hello, sir. Who is
You're
this?
not the real Bob Croft.
Well, I am Bob Croft. I've been on the show many times before. I don't know who else I'd be. Where's the real Bob Croft then? There, see, I got him.
Well, hello.
Yeah, he just asked
You were
you.
cutting off, boy.
I'm cutting off?
Yeah, boy.
He's asking you if he's not the real Bob Croft, then who is the real one?
Who is?
He dead.
How do you know that?
I shot his ass.
This is Bob Croft. He came from Medford,
Bob
Oregon.
Croft, what's your wife's name, you fucking fag?
Oh, see, you can't have that guy on the show. Come on. Come on. You know what? Somebody has to block that Lot Lizard. You know what? Somebody really does. I mean, he's only on there to try and rile me and get me going.
His wife's name's Betty, and I've met Betty. I've sat down to dinner with Betty and Bob, and Amanda was over there too.
You know, if you don't have a nice thing to say, don't say
Priority
anything. All
message.
right?
This comes to us from Harambe's Alive. That dapper man in a fedora looks like that handsome millionaire gent, Notch. Such a suave fellow. Keep an eye on Amanda so she isn't smitten by his charm.
Well, that's a funny comment. That's a lot of fun.
Nah.
What do you think, Amanda? No?
All right,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Amanda and I have a nice little thing going.
Here's a caller as icon as a cat wearing mittens or something. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, I actually have a question for Bob.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Hey, real quick, I just want to say I'm sorry about all the abuse you're getting. I just think that there's a lot of new people tonight, and they just don't really understand what's going on.
I don't think they do, and that's all. That's fine. You know what? I can appreciate that to a certain extent. I mean, I am coming on, and trying to be nice, and I'm just doing the best I can here. All right, but all these people that are coming on and saying words that I haven't heard since high school, you know what? It's just not very appropriate. I don't think.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of immature kids. So I'll go ahead and get to my question.
Please go ahead.
Do you think it would be possible if you could just fuck completely right off, Bob? Is that possible?
Why do you keep him on? Why do you keep him on when he says that? Don't you have like a delay? A delay.
This comes to us from Monday QB. Have you ever heard of Kaepernick curse? I think it's the curse of Bob Croft put a hex on Kaepernick. Do you have something against Kaepernick?
No, I don't have anything against Kaepernick. Is he talking about the quarterback?
Well, he wouldn't stand for the anthem. That Kaepernick.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean from San Francisco.
Yes.
Well, we're not here talking about sports. We're talking about your show, the Trucking Network, and why I'm back on and why people should be nice to me. I'm trying to be nice to them, too. Have I said anything negative to anybody tonight? I don't think I have.
I'm wondering...
Priority message.
This comes to us from Rhymist. My hat is gay. My show's a disaster. You guessed it right. I'm the meme master. I didn't even know what that one means.
Well, at least it rhymed. So at least he knows how to write. Unlike Lot Lizard.
I wanted to show something, if I may, really quick to Amanda T. This was something sent in. I just wanted to see what her commentary is on this.
Yeah, it's not going too well there, is it? Yeah. What did you think of that, Amanda?
I never drove for FedEx.
Oh, so you're going to deny the allegation that you blasted through that train crossing?
It's not even denying when it's plainly obvious it's not me. There's no even denying. I don't have to deny it.
Well, do you drive for FedEx?
No, I've never driven for FedEx. I drove for Swift.
And your boss was Taylor, I believe.
Yes.
Would you, if let's just say by chance we make it on the Trucking Network, perhaps Amanda T could have her own segment?
Well, she might be able to have her own segment. We could talk about that. But right now, you guys are a package deal, and we're coming on because we want you and your content, not necessarily your viewership, mind you. But
could I take this time, at this point in time, Bob, to thank you for coming here from Medford, Oregon?
You're very well.
For entertaining the thought. I mean, I think of where this program could go. The places this program could go if we were simulcast on satellite radio.
It would be huge. It would grow, and it would be larger than it is now, and it would keep getting bigger.
What about sponsorship opportunities? Could we, for example, have a spot to air perhaps a Crab Shack spot?
A Crab Shack spot. What's a Crab Shack? Like just a generic Crab Shack?
What it is it's a here, let me. Can you see the monitor over there, Laurent's monitor there?
All right, he's got a bigger
For
monitor.
example,
All right.
there's a
Amanda T's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Is that for real though? Is that your crab?
Those were my crabs, yes.
Amanda T. That looks very nice. I'm very impressed. All right, that's good. So anyway, what we're talking about is what's going on the side here, all these comments.
Oh, these are people here who post comments. They're watching the program right now. So, for example,
I see.
Message deleted. Okay. There's one that says she's lying. Promoted X. Buckets of crabs for $5. I heart fat chicks.
You bet her Crab Shack was between her legs.
Okay, you know what now?
It's like the crabs in the bucket. Crabs in the bucket. You know that song?
No, how does it go?
Crabs in the bucket.
Crabs in the bucket.
Crabs in the bucket. That's all I
Wanna
know.
do a line of it?
Something like crabs in the bucket.
Crabs in the bucket.
Crabs in the bucket.
I'm not familiar with the song, but
Yeah.
let's see.
There's some profanity going on, I think, in the chat.
David Duchovny, I love Bob.
Oh, well, that's very nice, David. Thank you very much. I don't know who you are.
N01, Bob.
That's
with two
very
hearts.
nice. That's very nice. I appreciate that.
Priority message.
Nice. All right.
Hi, Bobby Boy from
Well, good.
Computer
Well, then we
Guy.
got some things going on here.
Pastor Jackson, I really do appreciate it whenever I see you on this show, Bob.
Very nice.
I try to tune in every time I hear you've been booked into the guest seat. Also, I'm looking forward to see what snacks they offer you.
All right. Well, good. Here we go.
Another one here. Question for Bob.
Question. All right.
You just sit back, Bob. I'll read
right.
it. Hey,
All
Bob, I really respect your opinion as a broadcast professional.
Thank you.
I'd like to know, what is a good MIDI interface to have shoved directly into my mixer? I don't know what a MIDI interface... Are you familiar with a MIDI interface?
I think I saw the word anus in that message.
I think the onus is on you to give him information on MIDI, I think it said.
I don't think I'm going to give that message any kind of response because I don't think they were very polite, and I think they were actually being rude.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Should we go for a short break? We're going to go for a short break. When we come back, we're going to have Bob. We'd like to present you with some snacks just as a show of our hospitality.
All right. Well, that's nice. Thank you. I could use a break, maybe something to drink, Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
All
be
right.
back right away on Haulin' Ass.
Fine. Oh, thank you. Amanda, what's this?
I brought you. Okay, now these are special. Let me explain myself first. These apples I grew myself.
You grew your own apples.
Yes, I grew them myself, and I brought you peanut butter with it. So we're kicking it up a notch. This is a special snack. I
You
went
brought
out
me
of my
peanut
way.
butter.
Yeah, I really went out of my way to.
Am I supposed to use my finger
You dip.
with the peanut butter?
Oh,
You dip.
Is that?
Just here.
I can't. I don't have enough hands. I can't hold the peanut butter in the microphone. That's very nice, by the way. Thank you very much.
You dip it.
It's so fancy.
Like, you dip it,
I see. You spared no expense with this.
and it's crunchy.
The apples and the peanut butters. Yeah. This is the nuts one as well. This
Yeah,
is-
it's got the. It's
well,
crunchy.
Well, thank you. I don't know what to say. This is you obviously broke the bank for the snacks.
Here, Bob, try it.
All right.
Oh.
Hold on. Sorry, I was choking there a bit.
Good. See? Isn't it nuts? It's so good.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Priority message.
Go ahead and read it.
Don't eat those
Amanda, you got the mic?
goddamn apples, Bob.
King Acorn says, "Don't eat those goddamn apples, Bob. They'll shrink your dink."
All right, you know what? That I don't even understand.
You know what? I may be sitting in front of Old Glory, but the only glory you know is a hole to put your little dink in.
There. All right. A super fan. Hey, so
I'm
glad to see you on the web. Only the good die young was life changing for me, especially saddening to see you become a fat. Amanda is going to kill Jabba the Hutt. All right, look,
These
we got
people don't even know me. They don't know who I am.
Priority message.
Marco. Oh no, is that Mario? No, Marco. I think it's meant to rub on your nipples, Bob. Another joke.
I don't think that was a joke.
Yeah, no, that's another joke. I do believe.
I
That's
think
another
Marco
joke.
would like to see that, wouldn't you? Do you want to see that? Do you want to see that right now?
That's a joke.
I'll show you. I'm not going to show you.
Priority message.
WTF, Bob? I tried to warn you. You dip it. Bob, we're not poisoning Bob.
I just ate it.
Everybody's eating it. Everybody's got it in their mouth.
Here, T, dip.
I will dip just to show you. Dip, 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 dip. I'm gonna even sing to this. Dip, 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 dip.
He's dipping it in.
Dip, 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 dip.
There, he's dipping it in.
Priority message.
I dip, you dip, we dip.
Potential customer. Hi, Amanda. That Crab Shack sounds awfully enticing, but do you have any vegan options? I'm vegan, gluten-free, and I do not tolerate any gluten cruelty to my food.
As someone who is a big foodie and obviously a restaurateur, don't go to a restaurant that's called the Crab Shack if you are vegan.
Message.
True enough. That's very true.
Rev Snoo. Bob, serious question.
All right, thank you.
Would you
Serious
set up a Twitter, Instagram account to let us have a peek into your trucking life and grinder hookups? Hashtag we love you, Bob. How about a Twitter, Bob? I'm always putting, hey, by the way, everybody, tonight's going to be at Amanda Haulin Ass as a guest and Bob Croft.
What's Grinder? What's Grinder?
It's like Tinder, but for guys looking for guys.
Oh, I see. I see. So that was a homosexual joke. Is that what that was?
It was a joke.
All right.
It was a joke.
Very good.
Don't
Fine.
mind me.
Yeah. All right.
How about a
Excuse me.
Twitter, Bob? How about a Twitter?
I could start Twitter for sure. I mean, we're looking at all of our social media and how we can start things and make them new.
All right. Wonderful. Once you get a Twitter account going, we'll pass it along here.
I will let you
now
know.
we have a callist on the line. Go ahead.
Hi, Terry.
It's
Amanda, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's T. Rucker here, Granny.
Hi, T. How is your show? Your program going?
It's going wonderful. We have a message that says, don't listen to them. Amanda obviously shoved the only apple wedge with La Poison on it right into your mouth, Bob. Seek medical... He looks fine.
I am fine.
Bob looks he looks better than he ever has.
I feel fine. Nobody's trying to poison me. That's for sure.
Okay, go on, Granny.
The only poison's coming from the callers.
Bob, I got a couple questions for you.
All right. I think. Go ahead. Go ahead.
How are you feeling these days?
How am I feeling? I feel great. I feel fine. At top of the world.
Well, I was going to say, because you seem to have put on a little weight since the New Year's program.
I don't think
It hasn't even
so.
been a month.
I don't think so at all. I think I weigh exactly the same, I think, since New Year's. But that's... thank you for letting me know.
Your face is kind of pink and puffy.
It is very
It's
it
a
is
little
very pink.
puffier than normal.
It's hot in here.
Maybe your prescription is causing your cheeks to inflate.
Well, I'm not on prescription drugs.
I'm concerned, Bob. I gotta tell you, because I'm concerned, I'm Terence's grandmother, and I'm not some strange cucky.
Well, is she really your grandmother?
She seems to think my real name's Terrence. It is T. Rucker. My birth certificate says T. It's T. Rucker. It's T. Rucker. It's T.
We
Rucker.
all know that, Terry, we know you've changed your birth certificate. We don't want to get into this today. This is about Bob.
I do
and my
appreciate,
concerns
and
for his puffiness.
I do appreciate you being, caring for my well-being and my health. But I'm feeling very good. Thank you very much, Grandma.
I got one more question.
All right, please go ahead. She's very
Is
sweet.
that fedora made of pleather? I'll take your answer off the air.
Well, thank you very much. It is not made of pleather. It's actually made of 100% leather, and it's made in the USA. You can see the right in there. It is made in the USA, and it is 100% leather. Yes, it is.
I have to say, by the way, first of all, two things. Number one, great job, Chet, of stopping the racism. I appreciate that very much. We have so many calls lined up here. I can't believe it.
There's a lot of windows on the a lot of
Miss
wow.
Roxy. Hey, Bobby, I need you to come back home. My heart's a little broken.
It says my asshole.
Hello, go ahead to the caller.
My name is Kiwi, and my husband types on a keyboard.
How old are you?
He's so hot.
What?
Yeah.
All right, I don't know where that...
What's going on?
Hello, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, T?
I'm doing all right. You're live on the air with Bob Croft and also Amanda T, the restaurateuress.
Tour. There's no S. They don't say that on the Food Network.
They don't say restaurantress?
I don't think that's a word.
Miss T, Amanda T, and hello, Mr. Robert H.
You know what,
Croft.
T, the fanciest
Thank you very
restaurant
much.
you go
Who are
to
we
is
speaking
Olive
to?
Garden.
I like Olive Garden. What's wrong with Olive Garden?
I think we're having a caller here. You guys are having a conversation. Somebody's
No,
trying
that's
to-
okay. Let him go ahead, Bob. This is Howie.
Howie. Hello, Howie.
Oh, how you doing, Bob?
Really good. Thank you for calling tonight.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I couldn't wait. I finally got through. Go ahead, Amanda and T. Let him go, Bob. Let him go.
All right. You go ahead.
Olive Garden is disgusting. That is low-tier chain restaurant food. The only thing they're good for is a $10 beer, salad, and breadsticks on a lunch.
I go in there, I get a marinara that's reminiscent. When I take a bite of the pasta and the marinara, I believe that I close my eyes and I'm in Italian. Like I look around and there's guys with black greased back hair and sports cars, and I'm in a vineyard. And I believe I'm there.
So you don't obviously eat out much.
Olive Garden. Olive Garden, I got to drive into winter for Olive Garden. When I'm in Valentine, I go to the Pepper Mill for a good old American steak, and then I just walk over to Frosty's.
Does T eat out much?
No, I don't think he eats out ever.
Hey, T.
Just Judge Ito. Go ahead, caller.
I was wondering, man, when you're at the Olive Garden, and you close your eyes, what kind of sports car are you sitting in, sir?
Like one of those Chevy Cobalts.
A Cobalt? What color?
Not a sports car.
Well, what? It's like I picture it's like a yellow Corvette driving through the vineyards of Italy.
Absolutely. I could imagine a guy like you having some pretty vivid dreams when you close your eyes. So, I just wanted to know. That's cool. All
Well,
right, so
enough
what's
of the
going on?
Olive
How you
Garden.
doing,
Now
Bob?
let's hear what's on your mind.
I called in now that I know what's going on, because I'm completely behind, as always. You know that. I was wanting to know how you doing, Bob, with the job.
Very
What's going
good.
on?
Just started this past week and a half, and getting my feet wet again, getting back up to speed. And in a couple of weeks, we'll have a big announcement on the show, and we're looking at bringing these guys on, and hopefully bringing a whole new audience, thousands of people their way. So we'll see.
Good.
Thank you for calling.
I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Your face looks a lot better than it did last time. Last time you were stressed out and frustrated.
I was a little stressed. It was a tough time, and frankly, it is a little hot in here. It's a little warm with the lights, and we're in the studio here, so it is a little warm. But,
How did somebody get a yellow sports car icon in the chat? Like, how are they? What would you even type in? Yellow car? Cobalt, maybe?
Howie, thank you so much for calling in. You've been the best call of the night.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's good to see you in good spirits, man. You take care. Good luck on the show. Thank you,
sir. Thank you. Now that was a gentleman. That there was a good old boy.
He's a good boy.
All right.
Yeah, he calls us quite often, and
That was a pleasure.
we've never had a problem with him ever.
Fantastic.
All right, let's take another phone call. Hello, go ahead.
Hello?
Yes.
Bob, don't eat that tort. Don't eat the tort, Bob. He's trying to poison you. Don't eat it. Damn it, Bob. Don't eat the fucking tort.
Okay, we have offered
Who is
Bob
that?
Croft apples.
No, fuck you, Keith. Shut up.
You shut up.
You got callers telling
You
you to
fucking
shut up.
Whoa. Bob, listen to me. He's trying to poison you.
Who is this?
Yeah, well, listen to me very closely,
Ginger face.
caller.
He's trying to poison you.
Shut your mouth. Did you just hear what I said?
Yeah, I did hear what you said.
Now, Bob Croft ate the apples. Amanda T ate the apples.
That's right.
I ate the apples. We're all still sitting here perfectly fine.
Bob, listen to me. Please, Bob. He's trying to fucking poison you.
You're a liar. You're like Trump.
I'm not lying.
That was a little joke there. That was a little political joke. I don't normally get political.
This is not a laughing matter, Bob. I'm
Well-
trying to save your life here.
Like Trump, I think you're lying. That's
I'm
all.
not lying. Damn it.
Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for.
All right. I hope you.
All right, I don't know what was coming now. We're not taking any calls.
Yeah, that's inappropriate.
that says unknown number. Don't even attempt it. Oh, also, for the all priority messages, we are now going to be implementing what's known as extra value. I forgot all about the extra value. We will implement extra value.
Look at the calls. There's a lot of calls coming in.
Oh, we just had someone call in and hung up. We'll take that call again if it comes back. Hello, go ahead.
Hey, Bobby. Tip you $4 and I'll donate $20, mate.
Do what? Sorry? I can't understand.
Bobby.
Yes?
Can you hear me, mate?
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can
Hello?
hear you. Yes, I can.
Can't hear you, mate, but if you can hear me, I'll donate $20 if you tip your fedora.
Are you speaking English, sir?
There you go, sir.
Tipping a fedora, okay. He's now tipping a
And
fedora.
if you hit a dab, I'll donate another 50. You fucking legend.
Or, you know what? This is a family program.
This is a family. I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to. Have I used any profanity tonight? Maybe once, but that was it. No, I didn't even swear. I just said something wrong because those callers were getting me all riled up.
Chet Kelly, no Aussies allowed. Hello, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you? You are on live with Bob Croft and Amanda T.
I'm doing outstanding.
Fantastic. Where are you calling from, Mr. Smith? Is Mr. Smith? No.
The moon.
Somewhere in America. How are you enjoying your day in America?
The moon. I'm on the moon right now.
Okay. Do you have a question for either Bob Croft or Amanda T?
That's
No,
what he sounds
I
like.
just wanted to
Sounds a little
say hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Hope
How are
everything
you
is
guys?
great. I hope everything's going well for you, caller, up there on the moon. It sounds like you're on the moon right now.
Yup.
I think he's pretty high, that's for sure.
He's laughing.
Knowing this caller, oh yeah.
I think he's laughing in agreement.
Yeah, I'm eating my cookie right now, my special cookie.
Oh, whoa, yeah. Caller, maybe a little bit.
Is there a point to your call, sir?
Nope.
Well, this just happens to be a good friend named Wes, and we want to give a big shout out to Wes. Everyone in the chat who
I
wants to
see.
do the same, please
right.
feel free.
Let's tip
Press
a hat.
number 1. We're gonna tip our hats to Wes. Here we go. Getting ready. Here it comes.
All right. Is that what you do with good callers?
Yes.
But you don't eat out.
Thanks for checking in with us, Wes.
Good night, Wes.
Yep, no problem. Good night.
Good night, Wes.
Hey, Amanda, I shut down your crab shack. T, our plan worked well. You could actually say to a T. Ha, glad to see you and Bob. Just a reminder, build a wall on the north. Trudeau is Ciros. Back door.
Was he talking about Trudeau, perhaps?
I think he did.
Was
And
he talking about our friends up north, up in Canada?
And here we go. There's the
Extra value.
extra value. And it says, hey, Amanda, I shut down your crab shack. Our plan worked well. I guess you could say to a T. All right, and this extra value was brought to you by the Pepper Mill. Only the finest beef from Cherry County is served at the Pepper Mill.
T, could you explain the extra value to me?
Oh yes. Well, what we've done is Laurent has implemented a algorithm where randomly a priority message will be reread for no additional charge.
Wow.
That's where the extra value comes in. So periodically you'll hear this.
Extra value.
Are they a sponsor of your show?
Who?
The Pepper Mill.
Yeah, the Pepper Mill, yes. Well, in a roundabout kind of way. If Amanda and I walk in and say, hey, Jimmy, we want a steak, and sometimes Jimmy doesn't leave a bill on the table afterwards.
So, what do you mean?
Priority message.
Sometimes Jimmy doesn't bring a bill to the table after we eat our steak, if we mention him on the program.
Oh, I see.
Pastor LeBoeuf. He will not divide us. 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 He will not divide us.
I would lay
Extra
bets.
value.
That was
He will not divide us. 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 Who won't divide us?
Who was the pastor talking about?
Do you know who's he's?
I think he was referring to Shia LaBeouf doing his recent cam stunt. He did a live stream and yeah. Bob.
What?
There's insects flying around here?
There's something in here. I'm not sure what it is. All right.
All right, we're going to take a couple more and just Laurent, I don't. Laurent, all right, there we got it all set up now.
Thank you, Laurent. Thank you.
Let's
Good
now,
man.
boy, we have a lot of
It's a good
calls
man.
lined up for Robert H.
Good
Croft.
man. All right, let's take some good calls here.
All right,
Come on,
here
let's
we
take some
go.
good calls.
Cameron's going to kick us off with a good call. Go ahead.
Whoa, T. Hey, man, how's it going, buddy?
Good.
I told you I was going to call back. Well, hey, Bob. I just want to tell you that my father was a truck driver. He was kind of a crazy man.
Okay.
He believed in like lizards on the moon or something crazy.
Okay.
And he
All right, are you laughing?
No, sir. No, this is serious.
Okay.
He died in a car. He died in a truck accident while he was on the job. You know, kind of like that video they showed,
Sorry
like
to hear
what they
that.
thought was Amanda. You know.
Oh, pardon me.
You laughing?
Who will not
No,
divide
I'm not laughing at all.
that orange monkey in the Oval Office?
Why is the show getting political?
Extra value.
I thought we're supposed to be just talking about and non-political things.
Who will not divide us? That orange monkey in the Oval Office. All right, back to the callist. Go
All right.
ahead.
Well, I knew my father very well, and when he always talked about someone named Bob Croft, but I always tried to look it up, and he said he was a diver, but I mean, maybe it was you because he was a heavy truck driver and did it almost all of his life.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
So.
Hello, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, you're on live with Bob Croft and Amanda T. Go ahead.
You know, I'm starting to get a little, I'm not sure, upset here. I mean, nothing's really happening here, and these people have been very rude, and, you know, what's going on, T? You're not doing anything to stop it, is what I'm saying.
Would you like another apple,
No,
Bob?
you're not doing anything to stop it, is what I'm saying. You and Laurent are letting these people come on the show, and you know what? What are you doing to stop it? Sometimes you were even laughing at all of this.
No, I haven't laughed
You
at
were
a
laughing.
single thing.
You were laughing
Nobody's
earlier.
laughed. Nobody's
I
laughed.
think people have laughed.
Hello, Bob.
Hello.
Bob, I just wanted to congratulate you on getting your job back.
Well, thank you.
You know,
Thank you very
hopefully
much,
you
sir.
can get everything back on track and steer
Okay.
us to a brighter future.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And who am I speaking with right now?
This is Jonathan H. Law. I also wanted to say congratulations on the costume. I don't know what it's called, but it's not Halloween. I know there's a word for it when it's not Halloween, but I don't know what it is.
Costume. And what costume might that be, sir?
Well, aren't you Salacious B. Crumb from Return of the Jedi? You know, like the little Jew thing that's sitting next to Jabba?
That's not very nice. That's not very nice, and you're just making fun of me. You know what? I'm not even. I don't.
Well, you
think I
said it
want-
wasn't nice, but you're not saying it's not true, you fucking Hasidic Jewish motherfucker.
Look
All right,
look
you
at.
know what?
You know what? These anti-Semitic remarks. That's it. Forget it. Forget it. That's it.
We're going to take a break. Okay, just a minute. Hang on a second.
No. No.
We'll be right back.
No. Forget it.
We've convinced Bob to stay. Bob, we got sent this the other day. This was sent by some viewers, and they call themselves the Euro Boys, and it's a raisin tort.
Well, that's very nice. I mean, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. I'm still a little hot under the collar here, and that's, you know what? That's fine.
It's direct from Euro, and we'd
All
like to
right.
serve you up a little bit of tort. And we thank you for being here and staying on the program. Hello, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me, boy?
Yes, we
Yes,
can
sir,
hear
we
you.
can hear you loud and clear.
Hey, Bob. I would like to shove a fucking.
I'm not gonna put up with this. I'm not gonna put up with it. All right. These call. Who is this person? his level of, I don't, you know what? It's beyond apprehension. The fact that these people can call in and say stuff like that.
It just said Phil. I don't know who it is. Chet. The guy's the tort looks wonderful. Be nice. It's a wonderful tort. Now, Bob, this is the tort.
All right. Thank you. No, that's fine. I am a little hungry. I wasn't actually filled up by the apple and the peanut butter in my mouth. But thank you very much, Amanda. Thank you.
Hello, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, wait, am I on the Haulin Ass?
Yes, you are. You're live with Bob Croft and Amanda T. Well, thank you, Amanda T.
Oh my. Oh man. Well, hey T.
Yeah. Oh, one second, Collis. Rev Snoo. Bob, you are a true gentleman. Despite mockery, you will always come here for the convoy and the trucking. You have a sensible heart, and I wish your rear end was looks good and.
Oh, it doesn't sound like a good message.
So I could
man.
savagely pound it. It's not very nice. You know what?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like nice.
Extra value.
No, I got a
I'm
question
not
for
reading
you.
that one again of extra value.
Who writes this? Who comes up with this? You know what? Get an education. Get an education. Get a job. Get a real job.
Try your tort, Bob. Try your tort.
I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. I come on here, you know what, and I'm trying to let bygones be bygones, right?
Good tort, Bob. Good tort.
It is good.
Man, wait, what kind of tort is it?
Raisin tort, and it came to us from someone called the Euro Boys.
Oh, Euro Boys. Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't tried it, but it definitely sounds good. I've had some apple pie, you know, because we had a apple orchard right down the street from us.
What was he going on about?
Hello, go ahead.
Hello.
Yes.
Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Well, this isn't a science show, so I don't know. Why don't you go ask Bill Nye?
And you're not a poet.
And I don't want to talk to a scientist.
What does anybody talk about anything of substance on this show?
Hello, do you have something of substance for Bob Croft?
I think you should fucking kill yourself, you fucking commie fuck.
Anything at all. Anything at all. You know what?
Don't listen to that.
No,
just eat your tort.
How can you not listen to that?
He finished his tort.
Come on.
Would you like some more tort?
No, thank you. I've had better things in my mouth. Listen, if nobody can say anything of any substance, not even remotely intelligent, then why do you let
seeing
them
from
on?
Lot Lizard, the own moderator. Bob uses underarm shields. He sweats so much.
I'm not even sweating. You don't even know that I'm sweating. And why would you say that?
I heart fat chicks. Are you a hatchet man?
What does that mean?
Go ahead.
Yes. Is Bob Croft there? Forgive me, I don't have my computer screen up.
Yes, sir, I am here. What can I do for you?
Well, Bob, you see, I'm an art house film director. My name is Jimothy Nicholas. It's nice to speak with you.
Nice to speak with you, too. I'm not quite sure you're a director, and what films have you directed?
Well, mostly documentaries. The acclaimed Whitefish. Have you ever heard of that?
I certainly have, sir, but I don't know that you directed it.
All right. Listen, that's not the point here, Bob.
Did you say your name's Jimothy?
I think that is the point, because you said you directed it.
My name is Timothy, okay? Timothy.
No, you said Jimothy because someone in the chat put Jimothy.
Why are you laughing?
Yeah, what are you laughing at?
Because you thought I said Jimothy. That's
so
funny.
did somebody in the chat, and then I thought, yeah, I heard. Listen,
this is pointless.
Our livelihoods are on the line. We want to get on the trucking network.
Yeah, well, I don't think you're going to.
Well, listen, we want to make
Euro boys. We pissed on the tort.
All right, that's it. Forget it. I'm done.
Wait, Bob, come on, man. We want to make a documentary about you. Your gay lifestyle is the end of your trials, your tribulations.
Choke on that cream, Amanda. I'm sure you've had bigger things in your
Hey,
mouth.
fuck you! Leave Amanda
Get
alone,
back here, you cock!
Leave Bob Cuck.